Hello, Capricorn. So you guys were voted the most out of all the zodiac signs. So you know what time it is. You're first. Welcome to your December 2021 reading. If you're watching this anytime after December, this could be the energies you're dealing with. So still pay attention and stay listening, stay aligned. Now is the time where you need to get extra grounded because Capricorn, you're earth sign. So you work with all the seasons. You work with the energy of the earth. And as the earth season change, you need to move into that energy and vibration. We're going in the winter time. So if you do your healing work during this winter time, then when summer comes along, you'll be ready for the abundance. When spring comes around, you'll be having those seeds planting. When fall comes around, you'll be reaping your harvest. You'll be able to provide for you and your family. And I know that that is one of your number one goals, Capricorn. Connect with Mother Earth. You are an earth sign. She who provides will take care of you. Remember that. So earth signs, let's see what we got here. Eight of Wands. There's things that are coming in very quick. There's rapid changes that are happening in your life at this time as your current energy. And then we have the King of Cups, which is your past influences. So there could be some emotional situations that are happening that were throwing you off your game, throwing you off of balance. The challenge, you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's the first energy card that is yours so far with the Pentacles. And this is saying that some type of financial obligation or something involving your finances was a challenge for you to obtain. But the message from the divine is the Knight of Rods. So you're being told to go after something new, something that you haven't done in a while, or something that you have not tried. And your near future, you have the Two of Pentacles. So that's the next card that says it's your sign. And this is showing us that you won't be exactly where you want to be. You may not be very comfortable with what is coming up ahead. So this message could be informing you on how to stay alive. How to stay alive. I literally heard how to stay alive. Very interesting. It's about to be a cold winter, Capricorn. Lots of rapid changes. Again, here's your second Eight of Wands. So I'm getting a lot with the imports as well. We will continue to have importing issues. So this will affect our different chains like gas, grocery store. You know, these places that we go to are going to be affected, and the price of things are going to continue to rise. So stay prepared, Capricorn. Don't say nobody ain't warned you. All right, here we go. I keep hearing something specifically about chicken and goat as well. So pay attention to those things and what's being said about those on the news here. All right. Let's clarify. Tell me about this current energy Capricorn is in with this Eight of Wands here. Let's see. You got Three of Cups. Interesting. With that Three of Cups, you are... it's interesting because these rapid changes that are coming in, you're going to be able to celebrate something. You're going to feel good, better than what you have in a while. Please excuse the noise that's in the background. You have the King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Wands. It's basically a second Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Rods is the Knight of Wands. So this energy is saying, go. This is not the time to stop. You already stopped. We stopped you. You surrender. You had to surrender to the changes that you wanted so that we could create a better, stable future for you. Excuse me. You guys are ruled by Saturn, King of Cups. With the King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Wands, it is through your determination that you're able to put yourself in this predicament. It's like a lot of swift changes, a lot of movement, a lot of action is occurring. You got three knights, Knights of Swords as well. But as you move forward and you walk away from some of these things that are just not aligned with your purpose anymore, because it's just like everything is changing. The way you're thinking about things is changing, and it's just a big shift, I feel. Yeah, because something had to end. Ten of Swords. Something came to an end. Something has came full circle. It could have been a very hard karmic cycle, 12-year cycle. The last 12 years for you, Capricorn, could have been hell. So that is like Saturn saying, okay, Many of you have learned important lessons, and now you are ready to receive. Now you know what it is to have and have not. Capricorn, you are mastering things as it relates to your life purpose, spiritually and physically. Even if you feel like you're not exactly where you want to be, you got to remember you're ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the one who provides that long-term stability. Okay, Jupiter, those who are highly favored by Jupiter, is Sagittarius, because that's the ruling zodiac sign. But they have luck, short bursts of luck, and maybe even periodically, maybe even frequently. But you, Capricorn, with Saturn, that's how you're learning discipline. You're learning how to go about these ebbs and flows of life. It's like you've mastered the wave. You're working with the earth. So when the earth cycles, when things shift and change in your life, you just adjust to that change. And that was the hardest lesson for you to learn, but you had to learn it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm telling you, you haven't learned it because there was a generational curse. This Ten of Pentacles flew out in reverse, and that was, like I said, it just felt like a karmic cycle. I'm sorry, that's just what I'm hearing. There's a karmic cycle. You probably need to go look at your Saturn sign, because there's something about karma and it wanting to balance itself out. But you know, Saturn is karma as well. She's the planet of karma, so I wouldn't doubt it, Capricorn. I just feel like you're aligning to that Saturnian energy, and a lot of you guys are going to start seeing so much improvement in your day-to-day life, especially as you move towards things that creatively excite you. Capricorn, I am also going to do a bonus love reading for you. Now, this will only be available on YouTube in December of 2021. After that, the love readings will be on Patreon. I just wanted to show you guys what it would be like to have the energies read to you for simple things instead of getting like a full love reading, because I know a lot of people have love questions. I still want to be able to provide you guys with some sort of insight and guidance, because I know that everyone is going through different financial situations, and y'all working with the ebb and flow. Y'all on your way to millionaire status. I know you are, Capricorn. Remember, you're favored by Saturn. You're learning your Saturnian lessons. Let's see, Capricorn. We are going to do each zodiac sign. So if you're a Capricorn, dating with or dealing with an Aries, mind you, it could be sun, moon, or rising. This is what the energy is saying to you. We have the butterfly and the Ace of Shells. This is beautiful, beautiful. So if you're dating an Aries, you are going to see growth in this relationship. You're going to see that even if it's an Aries friend, there's some type of spiritual transformation that is occurring here. Some type of love, some type of rekindling that is happening for those of you who are dealing with the Aries. And if you're dealing with the Taurus, we have the Nine of Wings and the sunglasses, this is crazy. This is so crazy because the Nine of Cups, look at that. It says obsession. The sunglasses say watching, stalking, looking, focusing, gaslighting, obsession. Somebody is stuck on you. And I feel like some of you guys could be being watched by someone that you don't know is watching you. Pay attention, making sure you lock your doors. Don't trust everybody and anybody at this time, because I just got this feeling that there's this creepy person watching you, or it could even be an ex. It's like somebody who's obsessed with you. It could be even over the internet these days, but I want you to protect your energy. I want you to go outside with your protection on, because somebody stalking, creeping. All right, so if you are Aries dating a Gemini, you have the Temperance card as well as the Talking card. So you guys may have been very patient. You may have been taking things slow with someone, or someone could be coming in to communicate with you romantically. It doesn't feel like it's just like a long-term thing, but it does feel as though you were supposed to meet this new person, or this person that you're dealing with, the person you're going to be talking to, right? So if you're an Aries dating a Cancer, you have the Nine of Gems as well as not enough. So this energy is a little shaky because it feels like you don't you or your partner is not feeling as though they are something of value, of worth. It needs to be some heart chakra healing going on with them, because they have this independence. It's like they've been taught maybe from a very young age to be mature, to not live their childhood, maybe to be an adult too fast. There's something about them being stubborn as well, and them having that independence is kind of a toxic pattern of behavior or a defensive mechanism that they need to remove and work on. If you're dating a Leo, we have the Seven of Roses, which is the Seven of Roses is the courage card, and Leo is that lion, that courage. So that goes along with the Hands of Cards. This is saying take a risk. Take a risk. Have courage. There's options. Be strategic. It even talks about gambling. Maybe somebody is visiting Las Vegas, but yeah, because I keep hearing lucky 7, and this is the Seven of Roses. So I feel like you guys are going to have a lucky hand of cards. You're going to like what you have, what your options are. So some of you guys could be interested in multiple people. That ain't none of my business. I'm just reading cards. If you are an Aries dating a Virgo, you have the Chariot card. This is the card of determination. Something's moving forward here. Something is gaining momentum. And this new phase with this new person, after this transformative cycle that you've been through, is going to provide you with emotional stability on here. So that'll be fun for you, it looks like. We have Libra. You have the Five of Wings. It's the card of defeat. You may not be feeling so good about your love life at this time. You may still be dealing with some feelings and emotions from an ex-partner. But you do have the card of Paradise, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. But with this defeat card, you could be figuring out that you thought something was something and it wasn't. Like, you could have thought things were more serious with this person, but you found out they did something. Excuse me. Ooh. You could have thought that it was paradise. They may have been lying, because I noticed like how my throat went out when I was trying to describe them. That signifies like a very close throat chakra. So I'm wondering if there is something that needs to be said here, something that will be said, especially when it comes to those of you who are dealing with this Libra individual, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Five of Gems. Ooh, so you could, it's funny, this could be like a love triangle, or you could be a cross watcher watching this. Let's see, clarify anxiety. Heart with the key. Some of you guys are a bit blocked off when it comes to love, and you're going to be meeting someone who's going to take you out of this not wanting love or not being receptive to love type of energetic standpoint you're in. If you're a Capricorn with a Sagittarius, and for some of you guys, it might not be love exactly. It could be like someone that you love, like a family member rather than a partner. It just depends on how this energy is playing out for you. You can always do a personal reading. Remember, this is just a general reading. For those of you who are dating Sagittarius, I feel like there's this new connection that allows you to explore or travel. There's this new sense of having everything you want and more. I feel like there's a power couple here with this King of Gems. Or it could be that you're standing in your power. You're thinking about, you know what, let me get one more card, because I just went really left. Because we got the Snake card. You could be deciding just to be you, be the King of Gems. That's your sign, Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it's like maybe you cut somebody off. Ooh, like you could let somebody stand at the altar, or you thought maybe you were going to marry someone, or you were in a committed relationship with someone, and maybe they were not being very honest. Oh, no. Okay, so it wasn't that they weren't being honest. It was just that there was a struggle here. Like, the relationship had so many interferences that it felt like things were so challenging or hard, and you guys had to learn some lessons to transcend these obstacles and prepare for a new stage in your union. If you're dating a Capricorn with a Capricorn, you guys have a 5-2. If you're dating a Capricorn with a Capricorn, you guys have a 5 energy too. But this is the energy with disappointment. You may not be feeling your partner right now. If you have one, you may not be feeling like in the mood to even date or be loving at this time due to a lot of the stress that you are enduring at this time. Let's see. Give me one more card for Capricorn with Capricorn. You have the card of seduction, low attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, third party interference. Because you have the card of disappointment and the card of seduction, I want to get you one more clarifying card because I want to make sure this ain't a third party situation, or if there is just some things going on that are stressing you out. You got the Runner. Yeah, so somebody could have ran from something that was getting too serious, or now that things are getting serious, now that there's time, energy, and commitment that is being put in here, maybe they have this tendency to run the other direction, or they feel as though they should go and date someone else because things are moving too quickly. It's a very interesting energy. For those of you who are Capricorns and you're dating an Aquarius, you have the Wheel of Fortune here. This shows that luck will be in your favor as it relates to your relationship. Things are going to start moving forward in a very productive way. And you also have Girl Talk, time with friends, living in the moment, having fun. So there could be some travel indicated here. Maybe you're going somewhere and this is going to be very fun. You're going to have time to connect more with your partner and talk about things that you've been wanting to talk about. But you do have the card of the Mask. Someone needs to show their true feelings so that the other person understands, because I feel like there's just not a lot of communication, but there's not a lot of communication about the right things per se, the emotional things. It's like both of you guys could be a bit emotionally withdrawn, or both going through some type of healing. Yeah, definitely going through some type of healing, because you have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, find out, change, heal, adapt. You're going through a very transformative stage, and it's about to get a lot better. So Capricorn, I truly hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see the love readings in the upcoming times, make sure that you are a Patreon member. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.